all you people out there. Hope you're all well, having a good time, and I'm just gonna tweet out some tweets, some notifications like we do, and hopefully everything is all right, and hopefully you guys are all right. But we're gonna continue on with our playthrough from like before Christmas and the New Year. It's crazy because we haven't done a playthrough in absolutely ages. So getting back into it. Christmas was great. New Year's was great. Spent it with family, friends, and just had a really nice time. So hopefully all you guys had amazing Christmases and New Year's. And Divdax, happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are continuing on straight away where we left off in our last one. So where are we? Oh, Sabrina's gym, which is pretty cool. So let's just get into it. I've got a bit of a new layout going on, trying it out, trying to stay up to date with how things are looking, and just I've done quite a lot of updates with the stream as well for the notifications and stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. So hopefully we can get to see some of them this evening. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope you, Divdax, I hope you had a brilliant New Year and Christmas and all that jazz, and you're getting into the groove of the New Year already and looking forward to it. So we've got a Slowbro. I think this gym will be either like super straightforward or like a little bit tricky. But we do have a magic Pikachu with this crazy zippy zap. This Slowbro is pretty bulky as well, so Psychic coming out. Yeah. It's nice to be back though, after so long not streaming or doing any content. The break's been nice, but I have been kind of busy in the background doing a lot of like kind of work for the channel and things like that, like guides, because we've got the Moon series starting up in a few days now, next week on the 7th or 8th, I think. The showdown ladder kicks off. Yeah, I had a nice time with family. I hope you did as well. That is awesome to hear. I did have a nice time. It was really nice. The one drawback is I was working pretty much the whole time in between. So, like my actual job. So I had to work Christmas Eve, which kind of sucked because it was like you have the weekends and you build up to Christmas, and then you have. I was like back into work on the Monday, and then it like really broke it up. Worked the full day, and then went to family in the evening, which was nice. Then had Christmas Day, but Boxing Day, the one day that I absolutely love, wasn't the same as normal because I had work the following day, which kind of sucked a little bit. But never mind. And then worked Thursday, Friday, then back in on the Monday again on New Year's Eve. So it did spoil it a little bit. Was this creepy guy not attacking us? Midge, how are you doing? Yuli, my PC broken for like 3 weeks, so I wasn't able to join any streams. That's so sad, man. I hope your PC's alright and you've got it sorted out now. I don't know what I would do if my PC broke. I'd probably have a breakdown myself. But good to see you back, my friend. Hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year, and it was all you wanted it to be, and you got like lots of nice presents and just had a nice time in general. Yeah, it's fixed now finally. Excellent news, my friend. Yeah, it's like the worst situation ever because I've actually sold my MacBook now, which I used to do all my streams and videos on, and I bought PC, so I actually don't have even a backup now. I guess I could kind of probably get away with doing stuff on my iPad, but it's not like the most reliable thing. Thank you. Hope you've had a good holiday too. I did have a really good holiday, man. Other than working in between, it was really nice. It was really nice. I do feel like, I don't know, it didn't feel like a proper holiday to me because I was like I was saying just before, like working in between every kind of day. So I had like 2 days off and then a day off, and then it didn't feel like a nice long stretch of time off. So I do feel like I need some time off soon, but hopefully that'll whiz round. And Johnny, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're all well. How's it going, mate? Good to see you back. It is great to be back, and it's great to see you joining us this evening. I hope you're well, my friend, and I know I've said it in messages and things, but I do hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year, and you had a great time, whatever you were doing. And Urine, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well as well, and thank you for joining us tonight. I did the same. 3 work days, 1 day home, 3 work days, 1 day home. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? It shouldn't be allowed. I feel like the holiday season should be everywhere closed down. Everyone just can enjoy the holidays and have a great time without having to worry about going back to work or worrying about what they're doing the next day. Because it kind of puts a dampener on it. Like Christmas Day, it's all like it's normal. It's like you go through the motions and stuff like that, and have a great time, obviously. But Boxing Day is like one of my favorite days, and I just couldn't enjoy it as much as I do normally because I had that we had to drive back home, so we were prepared for like work the next day and stuff like that. I haven't even put my like little thing on. I should always remember to do this, but yeah. Never mind. It was enjoyable, nevertheless. It was good. And you're right. I started my math homework. Ugh. Forget it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You should just forget about it this evening. Chill out with us. Hang out. Have a good time. You can chat about all sorts of cool things. And then maybe go back to it later. Or just, yeah. Or maybe the magic elves will do it for you. Or we could ask Johnny to do it for you. I have no idea where I'm going in this. I'm just randomly walking around, but yeah. Sucks. Math homework sucks, man. But hopefully it goes alright and you get through it alright, my friend. I'm sending you all the positive vibes to do it. And Midge, we feel so superior in our math. We give it the fancy name of Wiskunde. That's a nice name. It's a fancy name for math. I like it. You should use it all the time and like no one will know what I'm talking about. You've done your Wiskunde homework. And you're right, I'm 4 weeks behind because I've just fallen behind and been sick for 2 weeks. Ugh, mate. Just take it like one step at a time. One step at a time, that's all you can do. Like, being sick. I know how you feel. Like, you just feel like you're making like no progress at all. Like we are kind of doing right now. Try aiming for the higher platforms. Okay, we'll try and do that. And Johnny, what's the Harris thing in the left bottom corner? Okay, so I have like literally got like a bunch, all new notifications, all new like layovers. If we do something good in battle, I'll reveal some stuff. If we do something bad in battle on the stream, I'll reveal some stuff. But the guy that made it, I need to credit, because like I'm sure like a lot of people use some of his stuff he puts out there for free. He's a super cool guy, and his guides and stuff like that. He's a really big streamer as well, and that little motif in the corner is just a little notification to say this is where all the big notifications came from and stuff like that. So it's my way of giving him a little bit of recognition, because I feel like when you do nice things for the community, gaming community in general, then it's a nice way just to feed back. Do you know what I mean? So that explains that, hopefully. Nigel, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well, having a good day, and as I can say in person now, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, belated, but I hope you had a lovely time, whatever you're up to, my friend. And you're alright, feeling alright now though. Saw your offline screen earlier. Yeah, like I did that. I'll take all credit for that. But I thought, I just feel at the minute everything needs a revamp, everything needs updating. So I feel like I'm just gonna do it. Toxic, how dare you, Haunter? How dare you? In Midge. That gym puzzle is impossible if you're not focusing on it. I was trying to get the Sabrina the other day while watching some program. It took me like 50 minutes before I switched my focus to the game. Yeah, I feel like I should probably do that. I'll just go deadly silent for like 5 minutes and be like, okay, it's not this way, it's not this way. I've already forgot which way I've come from, so we might have a little bit of a maze runner situation going on in a minute. And Divdax, the original trick was always to go down. I don't know if it applies anymore. Let's go. I kind of vaguely remember that, you know, vaguely, yeah. But I don't know. We'll try it in this one. It might be the same. And you're right, you can't avoid trainers like that anymore. At least tested that. Okay. And when was I had a great time. Too much turkey, always good, my friend. It's like the one time a year I can like be like, okay, I kind of like turkey. So like for one time of the year. I mean, we have turkey mince turkey. It's so lean. It's like such a good meat if you don't want like a high fat content and things like that. So it's a really good meat, minced and alternative to like beef mince and stuff like that. But generally, turkey is just a Christmas thing. Other than that, I'm not feeling it too much. But yeah, it's always a good time to overindulge with it. I ate so much, man. I was such a pig over Christmas. So like chocolate cake. If any of you've seen Matilda, there's a guy called Bruce Bogtrotter. Like I put him to shame. Like completely put him to shame. It's disgusting. I'm ashamed of myself. But I've got back into doing workouts, back into eating clean, good food. So I'm feeling a lot better this week. So it's all good. It'll take probably a few weeks to work off what I've eaten over Christmas. But I mean, it can't be helped. It's like the one time a year. You've got to just do it. Got to just do it. And Johnny, that's great. I'm with you on that. If someone is good at something, you have to give credit. 100%, Johnny. And that was a thing. Like, I would recommend, like, if any of you ever want to start doing streams and stuff like that, check out his YouTube channel. It's called Alpha Gaming. It's got so many guides on there on just like from like a really like top streamer's perspective about what the right things and the wrong things to do on stream and to help you grow and what people want to see and stuff like that. And then the main reason like I've done away with the overlays because I just feel you want to see the game. Like you don't want all of these overlays and stuff like that. Like they're nice and stuff, but they're like outdated. And it was really Duncan. He tweeted out not that long ago, and he was talking about it when in a conversation with Lou when she was getting set up and stuff like that. And I think that kind of triggered something for me. And I was like, yeah, I need to start sorting things out, making it look a little bit better. So that's the reason mainly for the big changes. But hopefully you'll like some of the stuff. I'm getting so frustrated with this. Like, we're getting nowhere, are we? I think we try the top right hand corner now, so hopefully that works. And you can see whether you're going the right direction or not, because the tower keeps taller and you get closer to Sabrina. Oh, okay, that's cool. That is a really good tip. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, we haven't been over here yet, so this is good. I think we should probably heal up our Pikachu, if we've got any ethers as well. Or ethers. Whatever we want to call them, whatever the name is. Zippy Zap, we'll give you one of them. We'll give you a super potion as well. Pikachu's feeling great again. And now that's an image that won't leave my head quickly. What is this, Nigel? I've missed this. I need to go back and see what you got. Oh, I'm assuming that it's going to be about the turkey. And you're on Lee. I think you are here always to take a panel on the right. You'll get to Sabrina maybe one time a panel on the left. Ah, okay, mate. That sounds great. I will take that maybe right there. Okay, thank you so much for the guidance, guys, as well. I mean, just chat and category on Twitch is the third largest, so I don't think you should underestimate the appeal of the streamer. Ah, yeah. They can watch the gameplay anywhere, but they watch specifically your channel. I know, and I appreciate everyone coming out. I really do. I love each and every one of you. You're all amazing. You make the stream so good. Like, I think that's what the difference was between when I like moved to doing streaming from just doing YouTube, and it was all the interaction. Like all the comments and things I got in the video I absolutely loved, and I always made the effort to respond to everyone, because I always have that the ethic of if you're taking your time to leave a comment, I'll always try and, you know, and leave a comment myself. I find it a lot more difficult now with a lot more things going on, channel wise, content wise, stream wise, stuff like that. So it's not that I don't read the comments and appreciate them, it's just I have like probably 3 times more going on now than I did back then just doing the YouTube channel. So if you ever leave me a comment and I don't reply, it's not because I don't appreciate it or haven't read it. It's just literally because I find it really hard to get the time to do it. But getting back to my original point, let's bring out the big guns. Let's bring out Johnny. And one of the things that I would just like, I loved as soon as I started doing it was the interaction with you guys, and like I could actually talk to you through the streams and things like that. And I think it just made it like, it was just really appealing to me, and it's like I've really enjoyed it ever since I started doing it. And you guys make a lot of that, you know, possible. So without you, it wouldn't be happening, would it? And Nigel, the chocolate cake, actually, yeah. Oh man, that chocolate cake. So there's a shop that in the UK for you guys that aren't based in the UK. Nigel, you'll be aware of it, and the other UK guys will be aware of it. So go Marks and Spencer's. It does exceedingly good food, and I mean really nice food for a supermarket. And come on, Char, wake up, let's do this. Yes, here we go. Yeah, one of the things they have over Christmas is just nicer foods and stuff like that. And there was this like mirror glazed chocolate cake that, like, I saw it on the advert. We were watching a program one evening. Yes, that's right, Hypno, you're blind. And I asked Tash to get it if she saw it. I didn't realise how much it cost. It's like £15 for this one cake, so it's quite a lot for just a chocolate cake, but it was worth it. I had the biggest slice. Like, I was so greedy with it. Like, I'm not normally that greedy, but man, it killed me the entire next day. I was just a mess. I ate far too much. It took me like half an hour to eat through this slab of cake, and yeah, it was a bit unlike me, but I don't really do things in halves, and I think because I don't tend to eat like that sort of food very often, when I do eat it, I go all out. So yeah, it was a special moment. It was nice. It was good. I did regret it very heavily afterwards, but I mean, you've got to have a burnout at some point. But now we are going to go up against Sabrina. Let's see if we can kick some Sabrina psychic ass. You're right. That is why I stopped commentating on your videos, to take the pressure off from you. I do miss it. It is a good excuse, Joanne, you know. I do miss your comments. I just thought it was because you didn't like me anymore, but that makes a lot more sense. Johnny, I don't really like Let's Play. I'm here mostly for the people, to be honest. When you do VGC, another story. Excellent. Oh, how could we do this to Pikachu? We've got to wake Pikachu up. Awakening. I can't believe we came into this battle not doing that. That's crazy. I mean, one thing is I would like to ask you guys, is the size of my camera, like, is that something that's like, is it too small? Is it just right? Like, hopefully it's just right. I've been playing around a lot with stuff, so that's the thing. I always appreciate your feedback as well. I heard of that supermarket before. You have. You know the quality of food you can get from there. Actually, I haven't watched a video from you in ages. Maybe I do not like you anymore. You make me so sad. So sad. You hurt me, Yuri. You cut me deep. Mate, your Pikachu deserves it for being part of Team Rocket. It's the best. Well, it's not the best team. I do like Team Rocket a lot, but I've got to say Team Aqua is probably my most favourite team. I do have a real soft spot for Team Galactic as well, for some reason. I just like Cyrus. He's just a badass. Just plain and simple badass. Slowbro going down. And camera is a bit dark, or at least the lighting is a bit weird. The lighting, so I've got new lights coming as well, but the lighting at the minute, I have moved it around, so it's behind the camera, so it should light up me a bit more and darken the rest of the room. But with 2 new side lights that are coming soon, it should theoretically make it so much better and clearer. Although I'm watching it now, it doesn't look the greatest quality, to be honest, but I mean, hopefully it's alright. I fell asleep again. Come on, Pikachu. I tell you what, we'll not waste time with this sleep sleepiness. We'll just wake ourselves up. Surf. First time I'm seeing this animation here. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. The light screen reflect wore off, so we'll get rid of this slow ball right now. But yeah, I do appreciate it, guys, and I hope I do make the streams entertaining. We will obviously still be doing VGC, but like I said just before Christmas and New Year and stuff, one of the things that I want to do is do other games, because I love gaming and Pokemon eats up a lot of my time, so I don't really get to play many other games. So one of the ways I can do that is, Sabrina, can you do anything but just put things to sleep? Literally. I mean, Sabrina looks amazing. Like, the art for Sabrina looks so good. It looks so good. Let's not fight. Let's use our last awakening. I don't know if we'll ever need it again, but this is a good gym to use it on. I need some VGC content. I lost all my showdown teams and my PC got fixed. Oh, that is so sad. And you're on, yeah. Johnny Cyrus is a megalomaniac, narcissistic, psychopath. He also has a negative side. Yeah, he's got some drawbacks, but I mean, we have to give the guy the benefit of the doubt most times, Johnny, I feel like deep down, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's like one of those bad guys that would turn into a good guy. You know, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where Guzma turns kind of good in the end. Let's give Cloyster a run out. I feel like that is Cyrus all over. I feel like there needs to be end of game storyline with Cyrus where he comes good, he helps us out. I forgot that we got this shiny Cloyster off Chris. What a nice gift as well. Like his blue hair. Yeah. Play some more. Is that would you like that? I would totally play that. I don't feel like we're gonna actually cut it. If we can get a shell smash off. If we can, yes, okay. The psychic goes first. That's good. If we can take this, I mean, I feel like we're gonna get our asses handed to us by this Alakazam. Let's bring big guns out. Okay, I'll definitely do Super Mario Odyssey. It's one of the things that I would love to do. Like, okay, we can get a flamethrower off. That's good, I guess. We need to burn this Alakazam though. Alakazam is just too... I reckon if we can get Pikachu in. Okay, we've only got super potions. We might only need... should we do something though? I feel like Charizard goes down here no matter what. So, Max Revive's no good. Let's go super potion onto Pika and do this. Because Charizard, unfortunately, we're going to have to sacrifice you, I think. Those dark circles now can't become a good down. Maybe we can hope that I got a feeling there's a little bit of a good guy in every bad guy. And it's always more satisfying as well, Johnny. Do you not find that when a bad guy, when a real bad guy kind of turns good, it's always like super satisfying. Come on, Pikachu, let's do this. Yes, we do it. Let's go. Here we go. Sabrina, you're gone. But for non-VGC content, I'm up for that. Excellent, that is good to hear. I don't have a credit card, but I think you can donate on Patreon, sadly. Oh, you don't need to donate, my friend, but thank you so much. There's one of the new Let's Go. It's kind of all really laggy though, which is really like, I don't know. It just didn't seem like it came through as quick as I needed it to. It's like really slow. It didn't work like that in practice. Now I feel like a fool. But we beat Sabrina, so I don't really mind. Octopath Traveler is like 40% off on eShop right now. Played the demo. Main complaint is that the story is so slow. That's a bit disappointing. That is a bit disappointing. But it's such a good price right now. It's such a good price right now. You need a credit card coupled on your PayPal for that to work. Is that? What was the Pikachu doing? And that text. So it should work like this. Wait there, let's try it again. It should work like this. It doesn't seem like it's working though. It's like totally not working. Like, wait there. I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, so it should be. It's really, really slow. Really slow. Like, really slow. Like, super, super slow. I have no idea why. Like, okay, I need to sort that out. We're not going to use that again this evening. That's something for me to do, but it's all good because we can test this. There should be a little portal as well that I can hop on to get out of here pretty quickly. At least we've done Sabrina this evening. Ah, this makes me sad that that didn't work. Shake the Joy-Con. Pikachu has something to tell me. Luna is shaking uncontrollably. Secret techniques. Sky Dash. Chop down. We've got those. So, should we play for a little bit? Give you a little bit of love, Pikachu. There you go. Give Pikachu. Give you a berry. Don't know what that face was that it was doing. Let's give you one of these and you can have something to eat. Because you've been such a good Pikachu, you pretty much beat Sabrina all by yourself. There you go. And then we have to get out of here. This is like super fiddly. There you go. Good Pikachu. Excellent. Bye bye. See you later. Enough of that. Can't be too kind to him. We've got to keep him in good shape. Yeah, I saw Splatoon 2 like discounted today, isn't it? Which is pretty cool. I still never played Splatoon 2. That would be another good one. You know, I'm like really regretting. There was like, I think eBay had like this 10% code off, like just after New Year. So it made Smash Brothers like £42 because I still haven't bought Smash Bros yet. And I'm really annoyed at myself for like just not getting it then because it went back up to £50. I know it's not much difference, but like, you know, sometimes when you're like, oh, I've seen it for that, so I kind of want to pay that rather than paying £50. But I mean, I'll probably have to end up just paying full whack for it when I get it, so never mind. It will be worth it. I'm looking forward to playing it though. And the other thing is I want to get a GameCube controller as well. Like I have my old GameCube controllers at my parents', but who knows when I'll be back up there to get them. So where do we go next? What is our next adventure? Have we got a map? I have no idea. Town map. Let's have a look. This is the first time we're going to use this item. So we are here. We've done Vermilion. I think we got a Cinnabar, right? So I'm guessing we need to go back down. But we need Surf. Yeah, we need to go down here. So I think, have we got Fly yet as well? Magi, how are you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you had a great New Year as well. Happy New Year and Happy Christmas and all that jazz. It's a little bit belated, but we have got Fly. How do we use Fly though? That's the other thing. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. So bad. I wonder if I just go to summary and then we can do it there. Fly? No, we can't do it. Are you coming to EUIC? Yes, 100%, 100%. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be really good. I can't wait actually. And it'll be nice that it's in the Ultra series. It's a bit weird, Moon series. We haven't really got too many events in Europe for the Moon series. So I feel like Yuri's mind being blown at that MK info. Yeah, oh yeah, Mario Kart as well, totally. Like Mario Kart, real cheap as well, which is like super nice. Because Mario Kart is just one of the best games you can get for the Switch. Like it's just one, what have we done? What have we done? I'm gonna go to Cannes and Bolzano. Well, that'll be cool, man. That'd be cool. I hope you have amazing tournaments at both those events. I think Cons will be a lot of fun. It seems like there's quite a lot of people going. The tickets have like sold out, haven't they, for Cons already? Or they've all been taken, at least. And no HM secret techniques. I want to get it when it was discounted, Nigel. Mario Kart. I'm sure Mario Kart is discounted right now, unless you're talking about a different game. So, but I swear I saw Mario Kart discounted today. Like Nigel said, for 33%. But I might be just missing something as well. I literally just thought our cloister just was another cloister that just popped up in the grass. Means that there are 76 euros of games I might want to get registered for Cans. Not sure if I want to go. Should we grab? I don't know if I want to grab any Pokemon, right? No, we should grab Pokemon. We have to grab Pokemon. Let's grab Pokemon because we need to level up. Otherwise, we're going to be like just struggling continually. Get ready, go. There we go. Excellent. Off to a good start with the throwing, which is always good. Excellent. Good start. Major Vonnie, Theoremon moves so far, but I haven't. I already hate the meta with the Z moves. My precious Duskmane Necrozma. I know, Duskmane Necrozma I feel does take a bit of a hit in the Moon series. I don't know. I think it's a little bit more difficult to utilize than it was in the Sun series. It's weird that not more people picked up on how good Duskmane was in the Sun series, to be honest. It was definitely towards the end of the format as well. It became a really strong archetype, but it took the whole format for people to kind of pick up on it. But yeah, the Z moves make everything quite interesting, and I think make a lot of Pokemon that weren't relevant before a lot more relevant. Like Salamence, for one, I do expect Salamence at some point. It's huge, it's the hugest Pidgeotto we ever saw in our lives, and if I can, there we go. Yeah, so, like, I think Salamence is going to be, like, actually not bad now with its, like, Flyinium Z. It's got, I don't think Devastating Drake, but, you know, you might even see Groundium on it, I guess. But it's got a lot of utility, and that flying type with the Intimidate is so good. It's a bit like Gyarados, but Salamence kind of has the speed, and its Dragon type and makes it a little bit better as well, I think, in general. And its special's just good. Rattata, we're going to dodge you. We'll get this Psyduck. It's so lost. It's so lonely out here. And Johnny, I don't know if it's normal, but I subbed with Prime and nothing showed up. That is not normal, my friend. That is really not normal. That should not be the case. Let me just... I'm just going to catch this Psyduck, and I'm just going to have a look what has went on. Ah. Like, nothing's coming through on my actual... Huh. That is so weird. Johnny, I am so sorry, my friend. I don't know why nothing's like coming through, but stuff should be coming through. This is really sad because things should be happening. Things should be happening. I don't know why they are. I don't know why everything's like feels like it's broken tonight. It's like really annoying. Everything should be working. I mean, I'm just gonna go through a few things and just make sure that I've not got like stuff. The weird thing is, like, my CPU has been eaten up like a crazy thing. Like, I don't know why. The CPU seems to be like really eating up. So I maybe need to like change stuff over to GPU, which will free up my CPU, and it may be why some alerts and things aren't working as they should be. I should have probably checked before, but I've done so much work over the past weekends, and there's an Abra up there. We've got to get this Abra. We've got to walk towards it though, because we can't. We'll never be able to catch it. And this Pidgey has just ruined it for us. Maybe near the sub button, Johnny. There should be a special Prime membership, actual like animation that comes up for it. So that is a little bit worrying that hasn't actually happened, which is like really sad. Really sad. Maybe I need to just actually do something. Let me just see if I can. I'm just gonna take one moment, guys, of your time. Don't go away, please. Please don't go away. So let's see. Okay. Now I'm just gonna try something. I'm just gonna test something. Okay. I'm just gonna send something just to see, because this is what should come up. And I don't think it's gonna, but I just sent a test through. So it should come through. Here we go. See, the Charmander should come up, but it's so slow. It's like, I don't know why it's lagging so much. I need to like check this out. But that's one of them. So, yeah. It shouldn't be as slow as that though. But yeah, it's so laggy. So one of my things that I'm going to have to do is just make sure that I get that sorted out. Because that is not cool. And I'm so sorry if anyone subs or follows or anything like that and nothing's come up and I haven't even mentioned. Here we go. Here we go. Johnny, thank you so much, my friend. It worked. It worked. There we go. A little Bulbasaur pop up. So it does work. It's just really slow and laggy and just not working as it's meant to. Please be here, Abra. Ah, we've come all this way and it's just gone. This is a Pidgey. Let's get this Jigglypuff. We need to level up. I will fix the lagginess. I don't know why it's lagging, but I will sort that out. So there is some cool stuff. Like, this Jigglypuff is crazy. What's it doing? I just cannot. It's just going to float away again. There we go. Okay. It's not laggy. I need to manually share a message log. Okay. But was the animation laggy and was the music laggy? That's the thing. It looks like it's really laggy on my end. It should be like really smooth. Like the Charmander animation, the test one, is really laggy. So I don't know. I'll have to have a look at things, but hopefully it all works well. There's a cool follow thing as well. So if anyone follows, then that'll pop up, and that's new as well. That's really cool. But we'll have to see. Hopefully it's not as laggy. But I just want to try and make the streams cool and interactive and nice for everyone, but sometimes things don't go as you plan. But never mind. We will get there in the end. I don't know why I'm in Vermilion City, because I feel like this is just not the way. I'm just literally just mindlessly wandering. What are we actually doing? I don't think I can get to where we... Oh, I can go this way and down and around. So that's not too bad. Okay, we'll do that. Instead of going up and down the bike path again. Take the scenic route. Is it this way? It is. I don't think I can actually get to... Oh, this guy's going to want to fight us. No, he's not. It's fine. I think... Oh, this is alright. There is an item up here, so we need to get this item. Lee, you want to use Skydash to the place. Get surf. Oh, okay. So I go into... I think I do the Pikachu thing, don't I? I swear there's a Mr. Mime on the grass there, and we haven't got Mr. Mime. I hope it... Please still be there. It is... yes, it is. It is a Mr. Mime. Awesome. No, sorry. You look for one Jigglypuff's. My friend is looking, and maybe I'll make her buy Switch and she sees enough cute Pokemon. Excellent. So we're on the Jigglypuff hunt right now. Mr. Mime's pretty cute. I mean, he looks a bit weird, but he's, I guess, in a way, like, he looks way cuter in game than he does in that new movie. Like, we got it! Excellent. And also it goes if anyone wants named after Mr. Mime. If you get named after Mr. Mime though, you have to be Mr. whatever your username is. Because we cannot take that title away. But Johnny, I will make sure to catch lots of cute Pokemon. So if we see any Jigglypuffs or fairies or I guess we can put Pikachu into that category. I don't think Pidgey's a cute Pokemon. Drowsy's kind of cute in its own little way. Alright. Johnny wins the best comment of the evening so far. I would almost think the same about Drowsy, to be honest. It's a bit weird. Imagine waking up and this thing being at the end of your bed. Like, I would give you like, it would be there like, Mr. Magi, we will do it. We will do it right now, my friend. Drowsy, the dream Pokemon. It's like, it would traumatize you. I swear you'd like end up in like, be in a mental ward for the rest of your life if you woke up and that thing was at the end of your bed in the middle of the night. I don't know what I would do. We need to rename Pokemon. I need to start getting on point. Okay, open Pokemon box. That's what we need to do. To find Mr. Mime. Where are you? There you are, Mr. Mime. Mr. Magi. Change name. I love that we can just change the name just like that. Let's give you some respect in caps. This Mr. Magi. Okay. Oh no, we need to do the capital G, don't we? Because otherwise. There we go, my friend. There you go. Named after that great Pokemon, Mr. Mime, which we will use at some point. There is another one up there. Let's see if we can find any of these Jigglypuffs for Johnny and his girl. I don't feel like there's any around here. There's another Drowsy. We're going to fight a sailor though. Big happy sailor. And Yuri. Name is my follow. I refollowed and notification showed up on stream. Ah, Johnny, you did it. Yorin, you did it like the one. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. So we can see it. So we can see it. And I'll just stay. I'll stay focused on the screen so I can see it. And I'm not getting my own back for the comments about the channel and breaking my heart like you did. So I'm hoping that you do it again. I'm like keeping a real close eye out for this. You did not consider signing up for the NPA. Did you ever play the NPA in the past? I'm curious. Yeah, I played the NPA for a long time, my friend. I played it for about 4 seasons for the Flames. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Had a great time. But I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to me anymore. Like, it's a lot of fun doing it, but I think I just don't have the time, if I'm honest. I'm like so busy doing other stuff. I just don't have the time to kind of do the NPA anymore. So that's really the main reason, more than anything. Just time. Just doing the channel and doing streams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little bit sad, but at the same time I've played it for a lot of years, so it means that there's other players can come in and enjoy it as well. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad, my friend. And they go, holy shit, that's a long time. I can respect that after these seasons. It's kind of burning. Yeah, like that's the other thing. Like it does get a little. You do get a little bit burnt out. I think like it's kind of normal and natural with everything. So that's the other thing. So and I'm just trying to put a lot of focus into my channel now and doing content and trying to do good things in the community. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't miss it at all. I do keep up to date with how things are going and stuff like that. So it's nice to kind of watch the matches and things like that. But yeah, I'm not like sad that I don't take part. So and you never know, one of these years I might come back and then no one will sign me up, and I'll probably have to do tryouts and stuff like that. So I can't do that because I would get nowhere. It would mean actually having to really try And I don't know if I could do that. Don't know. You might. Things might change in Gen 8. You never know. You never know. And no, Joe, it's not the same as it once was, to be honest. The MPA. That's the other thing. I think it has probably changed since the old days. But I mean, it's a cool tournament. And I do like love that the guys that arrange it keep it going. I think it's a real nice thing that happens every season. And it's something nice to look forward to, and especially for players to like want to be involved with, because it's quite respected within the community, you know. So it's a nice thing. I like it. I want to play MPA, but at least one time. But I'm not sure if I want to make time this year. I think that's the big thing. It does take a lot of time, but at the same time, it's so worthwhile doing, and you meet and get to interact with some amazing players in the community, which is really a lot of fun, and it does help you grow as a player, like a massive amount. So if you can do it, I would definitely suggest doing it, but it's just making sure that you're not like stretching yourself too thin as well when you're doing it. It won't happen, but if it happens, would you be down for Gen 4 remakes instead of Gen 8 for the next Pokemon game? Heck yeah, like 100%. Like, yes, yeah. I know it won't happen, but I would be totally down for that, Johnny. There would be nothing I would love more than that. I mean, a new gen is going to be great, but like, at least you know. Far-fetched, here we go. Yeah, I would love that, Johnny. I'm assuming you would as well. Magi, definitely a high rating on the ladder and good tryouts and good connection help you get in. 100%. Gen 4. I would definitely argue with you that it is probably one of the best gens. Like, personally, like, it's all personal opinion. Okay, we're gonna catch you. Great throw. Come on. Oh, come on, Farfetch, don't do this to us. Don't put your leak away. Excellent throw. Can we get it with this one? Hopefully you can. I swear we're just never going to catch this Farfetch'd. It's just a greedy bird. We're going to give it all our berries. I don't know if this berry will do it any good. Okay, it's angry now. And I probably prefer Gen 4 remakes instead of Gen 8, to be honest. Put your leak away. Put your leak away, Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd is kind of a cool... it's kind of more cool than cute, I guess. Kind of cute though as well. Yeah, but Gen 4 remakes would be amazing. I mean, if everything goes how you would expect it to go, they should do Gen 8 and then Gen 4 remakes would be the next thing. That would be incredible. That would be so good. Pidgey. I feel like we've started something here. Catching Pidgeys with Ultra Balls. Such a waste of an Ultra Ball. Now I feel bad on Pidgey. This is probably a real strong Pidgey. But I've still... yeah. We didn't even Ultra Ball. But it's crazy now. Like, when I'm looking through at like the upcoming games for the Switch for this year, you know, I don't know if you guys do it, but I always look through and see upcoming titles and just reminding myself what's coming out when, and what I can get excited for and plan to get a hold of, to play and things like that. One of the things that I keep saying is that Pokemon to be confirmed for 2019, which seems crazy, and that will fly around. We'll be in November before we know it, probably again. I know it seems like a long time away, but it's not really long at all. And we'll start to get like a lot of the drops with information soon. They're going to start hyping it up, I would imagine. Drop little trailers and tidbits of information and stuff like that, which is going to be really exciting. So I can't wait for it, because if it looks anything like this game, it's going to be just absolutely incredible. It's going to be so good. Catching a Pidgey with an Ultra. You should clip that scene. We'll advertise this stream with it. I'm so sad that the notifications aren't working properly and a bit laggy. It makes me so sad. put all this work into doing it all and setting it up, and it's just, yeah. But we'll get it sorted out for next time. Like next week's when the real streams start. This is just a little bit because I've fallen behind with Let's Go, and I want to kind of get caught up as well. And I did say that I would do the whole playthrough on stream, which has been a really great idea. I'll be quite blunt and honest with you guys. I did the playthrough on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I really regretted starting that playthrough. It was not the playthrough to start doing playthroughs with, but it's been amazing. I've loved doing it, interacting with you guys, just sharing the game with you guys as well. I know you guys have played it already. What's going on, Mario? Johnny Hacks has now followed us. There we go. Here we go, Johnny. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Even though you are subbed and all that, we're having a look at all the new stuff. And Nigel, Pokemon in November. I've got my eyes on the new Fire Emblem in spring. Yes, indeed, Nigel. You know what I've got my eye on? Crash Team Racing, and I think it's June. And I think like that is going to be so good. I can't wait for that. Can someone else refollow? Everyone's just unfollowing, following. I mean, yeah, it worked. So, yeah, it only works once. I never played Fire Emblem game. I've played one, and it was for the DS years ago. I would actually probably enjoy playing it on the Switch, and kind of refreshing myself with what it's about, because it's super in depth, like strategy wise, isn't it? And like all the different characters you can build up into your team and things like that. It's a lot of fun. I swear we came this way. We must have like just dodged everyone on the way down on this route, but never mind. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I feel so bad for Cloyster. It's just can't get through anywhere. It's alright, Cloyster. Right. But yes, Crash Team Racing is out in June. That's going to be a lot of fun. I did actually get myself a real bargain the other day. I think I'm a bit of a sap for like old Sonic games and stuff like that. I loved like Sonic the Hedgehog was like the first game I ever owned as a kid. I got for, I don't know how old I was. I was very young. Got a Mega Drive for Christmas, and I got Sonic the Hedgehog with my Mega Drive. And I absolutely loved that game, and I think because it was like the first proper game I owned, and like it was mine, and I don't know, it was just like it's always got that like special little connection with me, and I've always thought Sonic is a cool video game character. Sonic the Hedgehog, he's badass. So I think Sonic Mania came out like September, August last year for the Switch. And it was like £18 or something, brand new. So like I've got that on the way, which would be a lot of fun. So, and it's like an amalgamation of all the old Sonic games and new Sonic games and stuff like that. It's like a celebration of Sonic over the last however many years Sonic's been a thing. So that'll be a lot of fun to play. I'm totally up for playing that on stream. I would be totally up for playing a lot of like the old Mega Drive games on stream as well. I do love all of those old titles and stuff like that. Platform games, but I think probably the next one we'll probably do is probably Mario Odyssey. We'll do some Smash Bros as well in between everything, and I'll probably look at doing some other stuff, some other games and stuff like that. I just really want to kind of get back into being a gamer again, because I feel like as much as I love Pokemon, and I never regret doing it as much as I did, I put like when I was doing Pokemon competitively, I went all in, and I never played anything else. And I like a little bit of me is like sad because of that, because I feel like I've missed out. And I have even Johnny have it right here, but I'm the worst Pokemon player in the world of Pokemon. So I mean, I'm bad. So that's probably the reason I haven't mentioned it today on stream, but I do really enjoy it. I really enjoy Pokémon. It's so much fun. But I cannot reiterate how bad I am at that game. I'm so bad. Probably one of the worst players on the planet. I mean, like most players are striving. I'm like one of the best players on the planet. I'd be like definitely going for that. I'm one of the worst players on the planet at Pokken. Oh well, I might stand a chance playing versus you. Definitely, Nige. In Nats, we can we can totally do it, and you can just kick my butt. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll have a lot of fun in the process because I do love the game. But no, like I do love Pokken. It's an amazing game. It's great. Like Mortal Kombat, what was it? I saw it today. I swear, it's like Mortal Kombat 17 or something is due out this year as well on the Switch, which is crazy. 17 Mortal Kombats there's been. Madness. But yeah, I don't even know what I was in. I was in the middle of talking about something. Yeah, being sad about missing out on all these games, and now I feel like especially when I look through all these new titles that are coming out, and the Switch just like really invigorated me to like actually get back into gaming. A Gloom, we cannot leave a Gloom out here alone. Gloom, one of my favorite Pokemon, along with Vileplume, and that's why I'm throwing like that, because I'm like an excited schoolboy. I can't take it, but yes, we have to get Gloom. But yeah, just like, I don't know, the Switch is like such a cool console. I love it so much, and it just wants to make me like enjoy these games and these titles that are on it. I don't want to get to be in a position when the Switch is like dead in the water and there's a new console on the way, and I've missed out all of these titles like I did with like the Wii U and for the most part the Wii as well. So it'll be really nice. Tauros! Yes! We are filling this Pokédex up. We are. I can't understand why it isn't more popular. It looks outstanding. It looks amazing. It's such a beautiful game as well, Johnny, I think. We're talking about Pokken here, right? And you're right. I played a fair bit of Pokken, but not Pokken DX though. You should get it. You should get it. It's super good. It's like just one of those games as well. Like, my friends come over and like they've never played Pokken before, but it's just a game that, like, a bit like Mario Kart, you can pick up and just kind of button bash your way and have a lot of fun playing it at the same time. And then you've obviously got the higher level gamers at it as well, who are just incredible at it. But yeah, it's definitely one of those, like, you can, the entry level to it's like really good, and it's kind of one of those games you can have a lot of fun with without being super invested in it as well. But aesthetically, it looks absolutely amazing. Is there something glistening in here? I don't think there is. No. Literally, we must have dodged everyone on this route. I swear we came through here before. And I put means I would want to get the DLC. Yeah, the DLCs. Yeah, they do make it expensive. But yeah, that's just how everything's going now, isn't it? I feel like when I get Smash Brothers, I want to get the Ultimate Fighter Pack. So you get, is it the first DLC, first 5 DLCs? I think you get like just automatically when you get it. It's like not a bad price at the minute. I think it's around £18. So like, I don't know how much the DLCs will be when they come out. I think the first one's due out in February. And obviously, if you buy Smash Brothers at the minute, if that's something that you're interested in, you get, I think, until the 31st of January, you get the power plan. So that's pretty good as a free download. Nigel, I really need to use my Switch more, but need more games and net subscription before it takes over from my DS. Yeah. You can get a really good deal on 12-month subscription. 12-year. We get 12-year subscription for 26. I think it's about £26 at the minute, Nigel, which is like quite good. And I think that's like a family one, if you would need a family one. But I guess you could. I don't know if you can share it with friends. So if you can do that, you can just like split the cost, which would be ideal. But I don't know. 5 DLC is borderline criminal in my opinion. Is that, like, I don't know if that's like total DLC, but yeah, there should be a lot more. But I think it's like a character, a new track, and a new level. I think that's what each DLC is going to offer. I think Pokken doesn't really have a lot of single player content, so you need to get a lot out of online play. Yeah, I think the online play for it is like actually really good. So you've got that for you. I am in a family subscription with 8 people. Yes, you can share with friends. There you go, you see. Max is it. So Nigel, if I didn't have one already, I would definitely go in with you on this. But what you need to do is find 7 more people. £26 divided by 7 is nothing. There's some math for you, Urian. But it's super cheap. It's super cheap. So, and Urian, I know I've totally ignored the sky dash technique to get the surf, but at the same time, I would probably need to do it as well, don't we? Let's see, Pikachu. Even though we're here now, it might take us. Look at this, Pikachu getting his jig on. No, we don't want to play with you. We want secret technique. We need sky dash because it might actually land us somewhere. Let's try and sky dash. Yeah, we haven't seen this yet. Excellent, amazing. Here we go. It's gonna land us in front of the certain. Now it's just gonna like that was the most pointless sky dash I've ever seen, ever done in my entire life. Okay, so we're at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, Nigel, I'm sure you can find 8 people, or even if you don't have 8, if you start off with like 4 of you, and then or like 2 of you, even like half price is still pretty good. I can't remember what I paid for mine, but I got it as soon as it was released in September, and I probably paid more than I should have for it. But it's Team Rocket. Should we do some voices? Nah, let's not do it. We'd heard there are lots of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that. It was so creepy we had to get out of there. Meow. Why can't I just trip over and get rich quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, a big score! Let's see what it is. Let's get the shovels out. Heave-haw. Wow, just look at that shine. It must be some amazing treasure. As if. Yuck! What are these? Some kind of gold teeth? Ah! Teeth, I forget about the teeth. Teeth, no matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. What would you know? Team Rocket actually given us something that we need to progress in the game. We're busy, so take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now it's time for a fantastic getaway. That was the worst getaway. That was like literally the worst getaway. Like, you would have thought they would have maybe programmed in the blast off scene. But never mind. I will be forever disappointed if we don't have that in this game. Okay, so we need to go into the park, I guess, to find the guy with the teeth, because that's where... Welcome to the Go Park complex. What would you like to do? Enter Go Park. Yep. Go Park 1. Okay. How many parks are there? Guys, I'm going to need some help on this playthrough. I think you go with 4 people, you are breaking equal with 1 person subscription. Ah, okay. So, yeah. Honestly, I've not played much Mons this Christmas aside from breeding and trying to scratch a League of Legends itch. Yeah, man. How is that going? League of Legends is a lot of fun. It's one of those games I never ever got into, but I do like watching. I don't think I'd be very good at it either, that's the other thing. I feel like there's nothing in this park. I feel like the only reason you would come to this is if I traded Pokemon from my Let's Go account into the park. But the man with the gold teeth is nowhere to be seen. At least I don't think so. I played a couple of games on BattleSpot when I was literally testing out some of the stream, like setups and stuff like that, and some stuff for the channel, just to make sure that the I can't get out of here, we're trapped, just to make sure that the levels and things were right and everything looked okay for the new recordings in the new year. But other than that, I've played hardly any Pokemon. I've done a lot of luck in it in the Moon series and stuff like that, but haven't played very much. But I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into it next week, to be honest. Like, it's gonna be fun. What would you like to do? Return to the front desk. I'm looking for an exit, and there is no exit. There is no exit. Nothing in here. I haven't built a moon team yet. I feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it, Johnny. We'll have a viewer battles, but I think I'll do it at the end of the month. I need to find the guy with the gold teeth. Give me the Kangaskhan Hand Punch Orange Gina record. Where's this block with the gold teeth? He might not even be in here, to be honest. He's probably not in here. He's probably down by the Pokemon Center. Nigel, I bet you're half decent, man, at League. What's your current rank? Because I'm vaguely familiar with the ranking system and things like that, but in some of the characters. But aside from that, I'm pretty bad at knowing stuff. But like I said, I do enjoy watching. I wonder if it's the old guy. Isn't the gold teeth guy in the house on the right? Could be. You've met Bill, my grandson. He always likes rare things, even as a child. It's not this guy. Could be his wife. Could be this guy outside. I feel like it's this guy outside. The Safari Zone has a playful park in the front and back is the Go Park Complex. Thank you, Johnny, for the update. I'm going to try and see if we can find this gold guy. Iron 4. It's definitely no one in here. These guys don't look like they have false teeth. I've got an old man who used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 12. Okay, so that's where the guy is. Definitely. He moved. He lost his teeth on the beach. Dang, Lou's directly competing with you by also streaming Let's Go right now. And that after you named Pikachu after her. She really? Is she? I did not realise. Ah. We kind of, I said to her, I said, okay, well, when you stream, because you're starting, I won't stream. I didn't realise she was actually streaming tonight. That is sad, but I don't know, she's probably got, I don't know. She's probably having a great time. She'll be having a great time. It's just sad I'm missing it. So, if I finish and she's still streaming, look at this guy. Ooh, Superman. Go over and check her out. For sure, guys. I buy the right items though. It's the execution of playing that's dodgy. Isn't it expensive, League? Aren't like the add-ons quite expensive to buy, or are they quite cheap? On the right of the city. Okay, Johnny, thank you. Oh, so every old man has gold teeth. Discrimination, League. Man, if every old man had gold teeth, that would be, it would make the world a better place. I swear to God, if I'm an old man, I have gold teeth. I mean, done something right. Where did this guy pop up from? You were not here a minute ago. At least I don't think you were. You can, in theory, pray freely. Yeah, and then you've got all the add-ons, Nigel, haven't you? That like all the different like outfits and stuff like that, and weapons and things like that. Yeah. And I guess if you grind enough, you can probably get enough stuff without paying for it, but you have to. Yeah, and black wrappers as well, Johnny. Yes, the gold teeth. Yeah. Come on, Blastoise. We've hardly featured you in this playthrough. We need to do something, which we're not going to be able to do anything against this Dratini. It's going to resist everything. She has a cat on stream. It's becoming tempting to watch her instead. Midge, don't do it. Stay here. I have, what have I got? Tell you what I do have, which I got for Christmas, which I'm really looking forward to reading. Pulling things out of the bag here, guys. Just things in arm's reach. So I did get the graphic novels of Attack on Titan, which is really cool. I got a couple of them. Really looking forward to reading those. I'm literally looking for things in arm's reach. There is nothing I've got in arm's reach. I've got a really nice Celebi card, but I mean a bottle of water. I joke about being vodka. I mean that's how bad it's getting. But how can you compete with a cat? I don't have any furry little friends. The right of the city. You need to go to the right of the city. Here we go. This man's house. I'm gonna go to each house and try. But I stay loyal today. Midge, I love you. Could it be this guy? You gave the gold teeth to the warden! To be honest, this is totally discriminative, because I would not thought he had gold teeth. But, he's proved me wrong. Warden popped in his teeth. Yuck, they're all sandy and gritty. You'd think you would wash them before you put them in your mouth. But never mind. Thanks, Sonny. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office, even. Let me give you something for your trouble. You got a safari set from the warden. Thank you so much, Mr. Warden Man. And here, I'll teach you something neat, a secret technique called strong push. Okay, Pikachu's gonna pipe up again, because he's gonna learn it. Sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves and other places. Right, you can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. You grit your teeth as hard as you can, which is easy if you've got gold teeth. If you've got them, then at once just let her rip. Yeah. Okay, Pikachu, you got that? Excellent. Pikachu learned it. It's really hard to complete against Catsley. It is pretty hard. I feel like I'm doing a good job though. I feel like I'm pulling through, like as good as I can. I got some manga for Christmas too. Nice. What did you get, Midge? Let me know. Like, I've never had graphic novels before, but Tasha's brother got me them. So I got this one and I got this one. So these are like a really good start for me to kind of get into the old graphic novels. So and to be fair, it couldn't have been on a better series as well. So I love Attack on Titan. So it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, do we go back to the Safari Zone now, or do we like I don't know what I'm doing. The one thing that can compete with cats are parrots. Okay, so next stream we have, I'm gonna have a parrot, I'm gonna have an eye patch. No, I'm gonna be dressed like Team Aqua with a parrot. Okay, can we do something else now? No, we can't. We can't do this. I don't know what the pass was from this guy. Anyway, we got strong push. I don't know what else we can do really. I don't really want to go back into the park because there's like nothing there. I mean, we could go back into the park again, try a different park, I guess. Into the play yard. In order to use the play yard, you need to make sure you have 25 Pokemon of the same species in Go Complex. You'd like to go? Okay. Should we bring some Pokemon? Bring Pokemon. I'm like a bit. Choose a Go Park. Let's go Go Park 1. You need to pair your game with Pokemon Go. To pair your game with Pokemon Go down, open your options in the main menu and then select Open Pokemon Go Settings. Okay. Let's dust off the old Pokemon Go app because I haven't had it open in forever. And now you can start catching Meltan in Pokemon Go. Is that true? That'll be awesome. That will be great. It's really nice, like graphics as well going on. I don't know if you caught those. Okay, so we need to go into, what's this? Something just appeared and Mr. Mime appeared outside my house. Okay, so we go into settings, and then we go to, well, I'm in settings now. Adventure Sync, we don't want that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Guys, you need to help me out with this. Nintendo Switch, I'm gonna guess. Connect to Nintendo Switch. Here we go. We're doing it. To be honest, I haven't figured out exactly myself, but supposedly once you transfer, you get a Melton box once a week. That is pretty cool. Then you can catch Melton for 30 minutes. Amazing. Come on, let's connect. It's like right next door to my Switch. Come on. Like to do. Go park. Go to park 1. Okay, looks like something's happening. But nothing's happening. It's still like just saying going, it's just like literally loading. like literally loading. It's not doing anything. Well, how are you doing, my friend? I'm trying to connect with my Switch, but it's literally not doing anything. So we're going to do some Pokemon Park stuff, but... Oh, connect to Switch? It's just not doing it. I don't know what I need to do if I need to do anything else, so... Like, everything's on Wi-Fi as well, so... Like, the Wi-Fi should just make everything be friends. I don't know why it's not doing it. Oh, this is an Osiris stream. I'm guessing wrong here. Don't leave, Yuri. Front desk. Let's go back to the front desk. We'll save our adventure as well. I tried to work this out and gave up in the end. It's useless. Oh really? Does it not work? This does not give me much confidence for getting this to work. I guess like it's just not. Quick start. Can we do this? Don't know. Nah, it's just not liking it, is it? Connect to Nintendo Switch. Has there been any cases where anyone knows of anyone that has got this to work? Or is this just like a real like thing that's meant to work, which no one can get to work? I heard like Zog, at the very early stages of when this game was released, like he traded all of his Pokemon or something from Go to this, and they all got lost. Which would make you really cry if you spent a lot of time doing it. Study Yuri or send me Moon Series teams. Well, I can send you some Moon Series teams if you'd like. If you'd like, if any of you would like, I can send some Moon Series teams your way. For information on where I get surf. I'd like to say me to catch a Pokemon looks weird. I need surf, don't I? Because I need to surf out. And that dude probably teaches you surf. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say this guy, if any guy, he's a surfer. There's a Lapras here. Here we go. Cutscene and everything. This Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on the waves and travel the whole world wide together. Splash. Lapras can't swim like he used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As a thanks, I'll teach you a secret technique. Sea skim. Technique you can travel on water. A bit disappointing we haven't got a Lapras, to be fair. I mean, okay, we climb on Pikachu's back and Pikachu like paddles us from island to island. Okay. Oh, we got a surfboard. Excellent. Yeah, it's not connecting to my Switch, so I mean, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Give you that board too. Ride waves, travel the whole wide world together. Oh, isn't this cute? Excellent. So we've got surf. We can make our way to Cinnabar Island, which is going to be epic. I feel like we're making good progress tonight as well, guys. I always go the wrong way. This town is so weird how it's set up. How you can only get around certain ways. Right. Cinnabar, here we come. Well, thank you so much for the subscribe, and I hope you like the Bulbasaur little animation there, and I hope it didn't lag too much for you, mate. Do you want to use a secret technique? Sea squim. But again, well, thank you so much for... Ah, this is cool. This is way better than what I thought. Excellent. This is amazing. I like this a lot. There's Tentacool, there's surfers. This is great. And Johnny, you take one too. Okay, cool. In the Patreon, I will post some teams either later on or first thing in the morning, depending on if I get stuff sorted after I finish streaming this evening, which I should do. So, but I can send you some sample teams over. 100%. Pikachu. Okay, Poliwhirl. I'd love a Poliwhirl in this team. There's too many Pokemon I'd love to have in my team of 6. Swimmer man. Wonder what we can find out on the ocean. If there's going to be any, like, if we can find a Lapras, that would be really cool. I can't wait. Like, I'm not really like looking forward to finishing this game because it's like it's really cool, but at the same time I do want to do some shiny hunting, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Poliwhirl is far superior to Poliwrath though, 100%. But don't you wish Poliwrath got like close combat or something? Imagine how good it would be competitively if it got like close combat. It would be so strong. Gets nothing. I think it doesn't get a decent fighting type move. It would be such a good Pokemon. And like in past formats, it would have been so good. With Swift Swim, it'd be amazing. There was a freaking Gyarados. Where? Don't say that, Johnny. Like 10 extra base attack. It was huge, lol. Where? There was no Gyarados anywhere. There's a Starmie though, which is pretty cool. I don't believe there's a Gyarados anywhere. I feel like I'm being trolled off Johnny. And if there was, it's like the worst miss of any stream anywhere ever. Because Gyarados is pretty badass. There's no way we should be missing that. There was blatantly a Gyarados, wasn't there? I feel like that comment from Urine is just justification that we missed a massive Gyarados. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe now. Never happened. Lee missing something. Urine. Too mean. Passive aggressive comments. Oh. Right. Now I'm literally just going to search around forever for this Gyarados when there isn't a Gyarados at all, but it could have been a Gyarados. There's a Magikarp. Yeah, there we go. Look at it go. Lustrine died, so you have an edge over her again. Oh. Like I say, I'm pretty sad that I missed it. This Magikarp completely mugging me off. I can't believe it. We'll use a Premier Ball on it because we can't throw to save our lives. I mean, what is that? That is like the worst throw in the history of throwing. How can't we catch a Magikarp? Excellent. So we might get it now. We'd never miss a Gyarados. Yeah, I know what you mean, Urine. I know. I know. I'm only messing around, my friend. And I know you are as well. Premier Magikarp. Here we go, there's another one. But yeah, I've got to get, like, shiny Gyarados is obviously one of the things on the list to get. Can we get this? Nice, nice, nice. I noticed the other day that I had to hold the Joy-Con flat and then flick it left or right, throws to the side, much more accurate. Okay, that's cool. Let's try that then. Okay, that didn't work too much, but we'll try it that way. Okay, that's... Did you see that Lapras? No, I missed it. I missed it, Urine. I missed the Lapras. I would be really sad if I did miss a Lapras though. There's a Tentacruel though. That's pretty cool. I didn't miss that. Look at this badass. Okay, we need to probably change balls for this. Give it a raspberry. There you go. Its colour has not changed at all. Oh, come on. Right, here we go. There we go. We might get this. Miss Kyogre. Could you imagine? Okay, let's get this time. Great. 1, 2. I don't know if we're gonna get this. It feels like it's really difficult to get. I mean, the ball like it's changed from like dark red to orange, so it makes it a bit easier. What a shame. So close. Let's try another raspberry. Eats my berries and then just runs away. Cool. We are on Cinnabar Island. I don't know if we need to go, because isn't Bruno in this cave? Who's this lady? Hello, it's your friendly potion delivery service. Oh, no need to pay. We hope you continue to support your neighborhood Pokemon. Okay. I don't know if we need to go in the cave just yet. We'll probably need to come back. Good job, Tentacruel. the bits for the tentacle. No, we don't want to go back in here. Can we get down this way? No, we can't. Okay. We need to go this way and then down and round and up and down. But I'm sure we have to come back this way. But I feel like we need to go to the town first to find out something why we need to go. Back here. Could be wrong. Can we get through this little gap surfing? Nope. But thanks for the cheer. You're right. No, we can't. I think we must have to go... Nah, it's not going to happen. Unless we have to go up and round. And now, Mage. Such a rude tentacruel. Just feed it and it does one. Yeah, we must have to go through the cave into the town. Right, Seafoam Island. Oh, there's a Slowbro. Or Slowpoke. It's not really a Slowbro yet. But we do have a cloister. So we could... it's a shell there really, isn't it? That we need. Did you defeat Koga yet? Yes! We've done Koga. Koga was really cool. We did... I think on the last stream we did Koga. Which is a lot of fun. I love Koga's gym as well, it was really cool. And Koga's such a cool gym leader. I feel like there's a lot more appreciation from now that poison types aren't so like nerfed like they used to be. They're actually really quite relevant in most formats now, comparatively I'm speaking. But they've got a way better as a type thing since Fairy was introduced. So Koga's a bit more of a badass than he used to be. Seal. Don't forget to save once in a while. Yeah, this is true. You're right. I wonder if Lee can figure out what he can also reach Cinnabot Island from Pallet Town. Yeah, that's probably the way we need to go. I could actually fly there. I like that little hint though, without hinting too much. So I can go through this cave, I'm guessing, but we've got to do this at some point, right? We have to do this at some point. And also getting the Pokemon and stuff like that is kind of nice. But we'll probably get to... Oh, we might get to fight Blaine tonight. That would be cool, wouldn't it? We definitely do not want that Golbat. We've got enough Golbats. Let's try... Oh, we can use this strength thing now. We've got an escape rope, which is good. Let's just explore the cave a little bit. Sphere... okay. We can use our secret technique, do some pushing. Like we're gonna... Which way is better? Okay, push it this way. Oh, do we need to do it that way? Okay. This way. This way. This way. It's annoying that you can't just like stand and push it. That you have to do this every time. I guess it makes it easier for not doing it. Ah, okay. Do these fall down to a lower floor? I'm guessing that's what they're... Listen, I've got a real vague memory about pushing these down and they fall down to another floor where you are able to push them around, or they either create like platforms for you to walk around on. There we go. Catch Articuno in my opinion. Ice types need a buff. Ice types 100% need a buff. Don't know what they can do to do that though, but yeah, I 100% agree. I love ice types as well. Have a deja vu. Okay, so we'll go and get whatever TM this is. And maybe we can find out what these blocks were like. Where did these blocks fall to? We probably have to go down there, I'm guessing. No. You get a secret technique strength. Yeah, we. We've got the strength. Pikachu's super strong. Okay. I really hope I'm not going to run out of like Ultra Balls in this cave. And it would be cool if we bumped into Articuno, but I don't know if we will. I kind of want to soft reset for all the legendaries in this game. to get shiny variants. Come on. One, two. We get it. We get it. Yeah. This is good. Right. Golbat got. We need to. There's a Jinx. Okay, we get the Jinx. Jinx is another weird looking Pokemon, I always feel. But it's still pretty good. Okay, that was terrible. Can I jump back over? Nope. It's not something you Stone Edge into. Definitely not, Will. Can you imagine? It would just disintegrate and never come back. It would never respawn ever again. Come on, let's get this Jinx this time. Very easy to miss. I vaguely, if it's set up the same as when, like, in the original games, with where its whereabouts. I know whereabouts it will be. And I know we need to surf to it. So yeah, we have to go down this. Or maybe not. Maybe we need to go back up because we need to push those blocks again, I think. No, I really just want to dodge this Golbat. Push. Yeah, we need to do this. This one, and can we get up to go? We can't go down that side, can we? No. Okay. Johnny, you're always funny. Always. Right, we get Ice Beam, which is good. What's this? Another Golbat. I feel like we, unlike most levels, we need to... What is Cloyster doing? I reckon we need to go up here so we can push the block down on this side, and then we've got all the blocks. TM13, I know, right? Oh, there's like nothing here. Okay, so that's just a bit of a misleading path. Too many Pokemon. There's like not enough Pokemon for me. I can't really dodge them all. I can't dodge. Yeah, like the legendary birds back in the old games were like near impossible to catch. Like the catch rate was ridiculous. You could have like all the Ultra Balls, have them asleep, have them paralyzed on like 1 HP or whatever, and it'd still take about 50 or 60 Ultra Balls to catch, and then sometimes they would just use all their PP and then struggle themselves and faint, and then you'd have to start all over again. I remember those days. Dark days, dark days. But thankfully, things are a little bit easier now for us all. Used my spare Great Balls, nothing worked. Went for my last few Pokeballs, finally got it. That's always, it's always the way, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you use all your good balls and you're like, yeah, all hope is lost. But then that one special Pokeball that you've got left that you think you're never going to get it with manages to catch it. Always makes me think, like, do you just skip to the end and just use Pokeballs from the start? And just get it with a Pokeball? I think Articunoi's around here, to be honest. I feel like it could be in this water. I'm just going to see if I can surf. I feel like it might be. Whoa, okay, the current is too... I swear it's up there. I think that's where it is. Current is too strong for us to swim in. How do we get into this water then? Does this sign tell us? You might be able to change the flow of the water by using the blocks. That's what we do. We push the blocks so it changes the water, makes it still, so we can get Articuno. I figured it out! But we need to be able to get to the... So let's go up to this place here. This might take us up to where we need to go. Pikachu has something to say. I love that you keep reminding me, Midge. It's amazing. I keep forgetting. Oh, he's cold. It's stiff from the cold. Okay. Do we warm you up a little bit with like some pats? Look at his face. Yeah. Okay. We'll give you a berry as well. Keep you happy. Stop the complaining. I'm down here as well. And you're covered in fur. Okay. There you go. Happy little Pikachu. I feel mean. I'm not being mean. But Pikachu's glowing red as well from its like super strength. Looks like it's kind of like in Super Saiyan mode. It cannot be cold. I feel like he's just craving attention. Okay, so there's some blocks. We've pushed these blocks down though. It's only on the far below, I think. There's an icon on the bottom left, but you went up the ladder. Disappeared. Ah, okay. Thanks, Midge. Right. Okay. I think we can get into this water, yeah. This looks like it's still. I'm not going to spin around. Can't. Okay, this is fine. But there's like literally nothing. We can't get out of this water. But there's just a zillion Magikarps. It's no good to us whatsoever. So it's not that way. Need to find another way. Don't think there is anything. Ah, Slowbro. Ah, we've blatantly bumped into the seal. Ah, okay, we'll get you, but I want the Slowbro. Hopefully it's still there. See the Pikachu in the bottom left dancing. Cool. I will keep an eye out for it. Right. At least we're leveling up the team as well, because I feel like we were at a point where we were quite far behind against the gym leaders in particular. So we need to start. There it is, it's still there. Slowbro. Who wants a Slowbro? It's tiny, it's the tiniest Slowbro in the world. Right, 1, 2, 3. I really want the Slowbro. Here we go. Come on, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. It's not fair. Okay, let's try again. Come on, this time. We need to get it this time. Come on, let's do it. Yes! We get it. Slowbro. If anyone wants naming rights to Slowbro, just give me a shout out now and we can do it. Could even put it in the team over Blastoise. Maybe. I'm not really feeling Blastoise at the minute. We hardly ever use it. So we do need some more water types as well. That's another tiny little Slowbro, but we'll go for that. We'll try and figure out what we need to do to fix the water flow. Put these blocks in the water. There's another Jinx. Yeah, these are the blocks that we need to sort out. How can we get to them? Okay, down here. How do we miss this? We haven't seen Venusaur. We haven't actually, have we? I think it was because we faced Sabrina. And then... How are we gonna... We need to... Okay, you can actually fall down the holes. Did not realise that. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Pledor, how are you doing? I hope you're well. And Yuri, we will definitely have some Venusaur action this episode. 100%, my friend. It's because you should be doing your homework. That's fine. He's made the right decision by coming to chill out and relax a little bit. Okay. So I've just found out that we can fall down these holes, which is not ideal. Let's do this. I wonder if you can, like, can you pull them? Oh, we can get in behind. Can we? I don't know if we can. No, we definitely can't. So that's, yeah, that's not going to happen. It's like sacrificing one stone for the other, I think, here. But we probably only need like 2 down there, right? I would imagine. I don't know. We definitely need to move that one up. No! Again! Pledor, I hope you're well and had a nice Christmas and New Year. And thanks for joining us this evening. I missed you beating Sabrina. I know, Will. It was such a good gym as well. I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm sad that you missed it. But I will probably put this up on the channel so you can catch it on the replay if you'd like. Ah, no. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. Get this totally out of the way. I'm fine. Also, kind of late. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, though, man. Belated Happy New Year to you as well. Urian, thank you for the cheer, my friend. Get another cheer for every Zubat I catch. There's another one. Seeing Jinx walk in here is haunting. I know, it's weird, Johnny. I totally agree with you, my friend. Jinx is the weirdest Pokemon. But I like Mr. Mime and Jinx are just weird Pokemon. So weird. It's a bit like the drowsy thing from earlier. Some of these designs. That's why Gen 1's probably got more creepy Pokemon than any other gen, I would say. Like, there aren't really that many like newer Pokemon that you kind of classify as like a little bit weird and freaky, whereas Gen 1 definitely carries that torch. So, okay, let's not fall down the hole. And then we can fall down the hole right now and go get ourselves an Articuno, because we should, the water should be nice and, yeah, there we go. So we've done it. Articuno, I think, is up here. There it is. Okay, we're gonna save right now. Save this. Save this. I can't. Let's check what our Ultra Ball situation is as well. Where are the Pokeballs actually? Where have I got them? Pokemon box? No. Not in a Pokemon box late. They wouldn't be in the medicine. Catching pocket. Okay, we got 42, that's fine. We've got a bunch of... Let's save our progress here. Okay, I'm gonna shake it now. If it's still... Yeah, he's still there. Okay, Pikachu's got something to say. What's wrong? Lou feels the tension in the air and seems a little afraid. Don't be afraid, Pikachu. You be happy now. We're gonna fight a big blue bird. It's gonna try and freeze you. I know you're cold, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There you go, you see? And what I'm gonna do is give you a little berry and you're gonna be all fine and it's all gonna be good and you're just gonna beat this big, nasty, mean bird and we're gonna catch it and then we're gonna go and beat some gym leaders. How about that? Not Blaine, because he's got fire types and it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's save now. Bentley losing to Articuno. There's no way I'm losing to Articuno. No way. Gen 1 designs are not great. Doesn't make the Gen 5 any better. This is true. He one shot with the critting electric attack. No one shot fair, but Pika. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Since Urine's been saying we haven't seen Venusaur today. Let's throw Venusaur in as our first one. Put it to sleep and start throwing some. Oh, the cutscene. What's this? Oh, this is awesome. Wow, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Articuno. Yes, Articuno appears. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, you're right. Here we go. Right. What are we shaking? What are we shaking? Lulu, support. Don't attack. Please don't attack. Okay, what's this? Mine's attack rose, defense rose, special attack rose. It's like an extreme Evo boost. We took it. It's fine. Took it. Like, watch. It'll be fine. We'll put it to sleep. Oh my gosh, it outsped us. And we've got a match time. You're right, I did not expect this to happen. Especially after the boosts. Okay. Let's bring in our big bad Blastoise. It can take these water type attacks. These ice type attacks all day long. And the Scald's not going to kill at all. We kind of don't want to burn it though. That would be the worst thing. But we are on a timer, so we can't mess around. Okay, that does nothing. We need the burn. We get the burn. That's good. Okay. Oh, we just have to beat it. We can't actually... Can we throw Pokeballs at it? I don't think we can we? We've got to beat it. Ah, okay. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I've just realised, Urian. I'm like sitting here thinking, we have to put it to sleep and we've got 5 minutes to catch it with Pokeballs and stuff. It's totally not the case. It's just we need to knock it out and then we can catch it. This is crazy. Thunderbolt. We'll take the Ice Beam. Easy. It's not taking this, I don't think. Okay, now we can catch it. So, now's your chance to catch Articuno. We've probably got no berries or anything left. Oh, we've got a Pinup berry. Pinup. There we go. Get ready. That was a good throw. Okay, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. It's probably guaranteed. I can't really get excited, but I am a little bit excited that we get Articuno. That's pretty nice. Okay, what do we want to learn for Slash? Guess we could get rid of Fire Spin. It's not really that useful. Slash is kind of like one of those cool moves. It's not guaranteed. You got super lucky. Really? Yes. I'm sitting here like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just one of those ones you throw a Pokeball at, you can't not get it. So that's pretty epic. Pretty nice. We get Articuno. So that's really cool. Just mad skills with a Pokeball. That's all I'll say, guys. Right, now where are we going? So we dodge all these Magikarps. Kinda cool. Pikachu, what's up? Seems still awestruck. Okay, little Pikachu. Jinx, so creepy. Johnny, you're so right about that. Talonflame Breastbird. I don't know. I feel like Talonflame's a cool bird. For sure. I don't know if it's the best bird though. Pikachu keeps like talking, I swear, every time. Oh, got a little present for me. Ah, it's so sweet. Pretty wing. Beautiful regular feather has no effect. How nice is that? Staraptor is pretty cool as well. Does Salamence count as a bird? Charizard's a bird, right? I would classify Charizard as a bird. Rayquaza is definitely a bird. He hasn't seen you coming back from a game after being swaggered on Talonflame on the Switch in this weekend. Lee hasn't seen me coming back from a game after being swaggered on Talonflame on the Switch I haven't seen the game. No, I haven't. I would like to see this game though. Okay, can we? Is this what we need to do? We need to get the blocks for this. Oh, can we just get in this water? Does it just take us? We just go with the flow here. No. Where's it taking us? Can it take us out? Psyduck, best bird, Delibird. Okay, that's the way we need to do it. Okay, right. I know what to do now. We need to block we need to put those blocks in, and then we can get to. And we can get to Cinnabon Island. Kick some Blaine butt with our new Articuno. No, we can't go this way. So we need to go. To get back to where we were. Just this way. Missing Goat is the only bird in series full bird team. Anyone? I reckon, yeah, we should do that. School Hard Knocks Monday, full bird team. Okay, like we need to go up a level, don't we? Like 100% need to go up one more level. And then we need to get over that side. So we can find some blocks and put some blocks around that way. Can we even go up one more? Or can we get across over here? Yeah, I feel like we need to get onto this level, which, yeah, we probably need to go up again. There's a Dugong! We have to catch this. And well, I miss School of Hard Knocks so much. It will be back on Monday, my friend. Monday. It will be back. It's actually, it might not be back Monday. It depends when the battle spot updates. It's either Monday. I'm sure it's Monday, but it might be Tuesday when it updates. I'm hoping that it's Monday because I've got everything planned out to do a recording Monday when I get back to upload that evening, and then do the rest of the week's stuff Monday night. So I'm hoping that's how it works out. But if it's not up on Monday, come on, we need to get this Dugong. Why is it like being crazy floating around now? We're never gonna get it. No, this is like really terrible. Okay. This is just like Precipice Blades. And why don't use Groudon? There we go. Okay, we're gonna get it. I miss Precipice Blades so much. Yorine! You're so mean. So mean, my friend. You never watched the School of Hard Knocks anyway. You admitted this earlier. You haven't watched an episode. Urine's neglecting it. I think it starts Tuesday. Thanks, Urine. Yeah, it's like the 7th or the 8th. So yeah, it'll be Tuesday then. And then I'll probably do that, and then do some Battle Spot on Tuesday, I guess, stream. So that would be kind of cool. That will be very cool. After Monday maintenance, I'm down for Moon Ladder. I really don't play well on Showdown and don't focus. A Squirtle! I can totally get that, Will. Yeah, that's so different. Such different formats. It took me a long time to like actually appreciate, like get into Showdown. Come on, we've got to get this Squirtle. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Squirtle Squad. Right, we've got to find these blocks. I need to get this. Like, I feel like I've been lost in this cave for the whole stream. Even though we've not been in here that long, it does feel like we've been in here a while. It's time to get out. It's time to get out. So we need to go up again, don't we? Go up again. Yeah, we need to go that way. This is what we said. But then things went wrong. The Squirtle's high. Is it higher level than Blastoise? Is it actually? If it is, we're totally replacing it. I didn't even look at the level. Level 43. Oh man. 50. I still feel like we throw Slowbro in now. Add to party. Yeah. Let's get Slowbro in. And let's do some reviving. Don't really feel like I want to waste a max revive on Venusaur, but nah. Because I feel like that will come in really handy later on. Should we just keep this? Check out Kuno's stats. Okay, let's have a look. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Is there like a guy on this, like on Pokemon Go, that can tell you? Check summary. Okay, timid. That's not bad. That's a good start. Likes to thrash about. You can see more details. I don't know what I'm looking for here because I don't really understand how the stats work on Pokemon Go. But if you guys know, Roy, how are you doing? Don't mind a good thrashing. Like this Articuno doesn't. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I hope you enjoy it for the rest of the evening with us. I have no idea what I'm looking for stat wise on this. So timid's good enough for me. I don't know if anyone knows if these are good or not. If they do, let me know. If not, then I'm just gonna be oblivious for the rest of this until I actually do some reading on how they work, which I probably will at some point. We need to find the blocks though. I feel like I probably need to fall down one of these holes to find some, but that might end pretty badly. Nah, here we are. We're in the right place. It's okay. So we need to get this one. At least we get this one. And then we need one more, I think. Is the fur not going long beard or belly fur? I reckon it's no. What have we done? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. We just fall down that hole. It's definitely belly fur. Even though a long beard would be pretty badass. Do we just fall down this hole to see where it goes? Although, I don't know. 100% beard. 100% beard. I can totally get behind that. Right. I feel like we've been everywhere except dropping down that hole, and that is the way that we need to be going. Let's just go down. Let's see where it goes. Okay. I feel like that was the right decision, maybe, to make. Or possibly not as well. Let's try. We cannot gonna bet will they get lost in the Pokemon Mansion. Never in a million years. So we do drop down that hole because it's gonna allow us to push this block down. Okay. For me, yes. It's yes from me. Yeah, I don't feel the encouragement here, guys. So we've done that one. And we just need that one. So can we get up here? Because we haven't been up this way before. The Pokemon Mansion, is it like stupidly? It's probably worse than this cave system, to be honest, isn't it? This cave system's probably a breeze compared to it, I would imagine. Let's go down here. We need to get up onto the next floor. This is going to be the most simple, like, hole in the floor that we're looking for. You know, I'm just walking past it every single time. I feel like it's that one there that we need to go down. Or is this the one that we've just been down, to be honest? And are we just continually going in circles? Let's just go down this one as well. This might take us to a little... No. Okay. Nah. This cave is great. This cave is the worst. This cave is worse. Okay, that gives me hope then. This cave is... Oh, when you go like back down, constantly doing this. Okay, let's go back up again. If they have actual caves like this in Gen 8, to be pretty good for gameplay length. There we are. We did it. Did it. Found it. Okay. Here we go. Adam, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. I think, yeah, so here we are. And we go up here. We don't want to go back down there. Happy New Year, Adam, by the way, and I hope you had a nice Christmas and everything. Thanks for joining us this evening, my friend. And I hope you enjoy the last parts of this stream as we make our way to Cinnabar Island. I will just not give a bit next time. You go the other way. No, it's definitely this way. This is definitely the way. And thanks, Adam. Right, super lure. Super lure. Okay. This is 100% the way. And we are out. And right back at the start. How gutting would that be? Here we go. Now we have to fight this chick. I think what we'll probably do is get to the Pokemon gym. Just use an escape rope, yeah. How frustrating would that be? Back to the Pokemon Center. Stayed in, but would have liked to have got out. Sorry to hear that, man. I stayed in as well, so we're both in the same club. I wasn't too big on going out, to be honest. Like, I always think like if you're at a house party with friends, I think that's really cool. But like going out on New Year's Eve, I don't know. I always feel like it's really overrated. I don't know. That's me. I wasn't too worried. I had a nice time in with family, so that was good. But I do enjoy going out. I don't know, just New Year's. I've always had like bad times going out on New Year's. It's just never. It's always been a bit of a letdown when I've done it. But never mind. That's just me. But I hope you had a nice evening, nevertheless, my friend. We're gonna survive this. 3 hit points. This slobber is a badass. Man City and winning 2-1. Are they? They're playing Liverpool tonight, aren't they? That's a pretty big game. Bring out Venusaur vs Articuno. Cool. Man, I honestly did not think it would go down like that, Urine. I thought we'd at least be able to put it to sleep, especially with the boosts. It just didn't pan out. It was just a bad situation. And I apologise for it. It won't happen again. I think New Year's is super overrated to go out to. I feel you. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's like so hyped up to be this like amazing. I think the expectation of it, like having to be like this amazing evening, like out. It's just, I don't know. Always like a little bit of like big letdown. Like a lot of years for me. Like I've always had way better nights just off the cuff, just going out with friends and just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I totally understand. Like, I totally get you. But yeah, I haven't been out on New Year's for like a couple of years now, but I don't miss it at all. Like, if you want to go out, you can go out. It's like, yeah, It's nice. I like the one thing. It's nice celebrating it like midnight. That's always a nice thing. But there's so many other things you can do than just go out. So yeah. You got a timid one, which is very cool, Johnny. You've got to admit that is very good. Let's try and get us a shell smash off, and hopefully we don't get like thunderbolted from this Wigglytuff. Oh, those boosts were unintentional. You can't tell me you actually planned that out. Well, the boosts I didn't even know existed, but I honestly thought even without a boost we'd be able to take at least an ice beam. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a big gulf in power, even though we are like Venusaur. The animation for Hydro Pump is awesome. Even though Venusaur's like, I didn't think it was. I thought it would be a lot bulkier, take at least a hit from Articuno, but yeah, man, I'm sorry. Did not pan out well. And well, I went out and could have done without it. Did you have a nice time though, Will? That is the main thing. That's always the main thing. If you've had a good time, then it's always worth it. Right. Ah, there we go. This is the way we need to go. Yes, we want to use Ski Scream. I wanted to drink too much. Yeah, and then you've got to worry about the next day as well, haven't you? I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're going to go this way. Let's check our map as well. We can always do that. I'm just dodging people because I just want to get to this gym. Well, I want to get to this island so we can do we can get set up ready for next episode when we can just jump in and kick right on. You just want to get rid of one of me because I don't watch School of Hard Knocks anymore. Don't worry. Took the oh, reading into it, all wrong. That pains me, Yuri. It pains me, my friend, that you think like that. That would never be the case. You were one of the original crew, so I would never, ever think that. And your reasoning earlier for not watching is totally legit. So fine, you're still in the squad as well. Here we go, Flinch squad and all. But oh, and he's off already. I had a good time, but was shattered at work 7 AM. Oh, Will, you monster! That is. I have to take my hat off to you for that, my friend. Work the next morning at 7 AM and you still went out and partied on New Year's Eve. Good job, mate. Good job. Right, I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to save here because I feel like the mansion is going to be a long old process. So what we'll do, we'll save here, and then we'll pick up on the next stream, and we will continue with this very soon. We're close to finishing the game now. Or getting there. It's been a lot of fun tonight though, so thank you so much to each and every one of you for coming out and watching and chatting and enjoying the stream. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Well, before I go, I'll read Will. I had a good time. I watched every episode of School of Hard Knocks and won the circuit. Coincidence? Probably, maybe not though. You, Ryan, thank you so much for coming out, mate. It's been a lot of fun tonight. The banter has been excellent. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the new animations and things to work as well as I wanted to. Like, I had this cool Pikachu one that, like, it's just like, it's so slow. Like it should be there right now, but it's just not doing anything. And it's still not doing anything, so it's not gonna happen at all. So I'm just gonna knock it off. See, look, it's like it should be going really fast, so I need to work this out. And there's another one as well, but I'm not gonna actually get that going until I have them figured out. So but yeah, have great evenings, guys. We'll be back on Tuesday next week for the next stream, and that will be VGC Battle Spot. We'll be playing some Moon Series, learning about the Moon Series, chatting about the Moon Series and all that jazz. So, and then we'll probably do some more Let's Go after that, but we'll kick in next Tuesday since the Battle Spot will be up and running with the Moon Series next Tuesday, so that'll be a lot of fun. 7 PM next Tuesday, so please come by, hang out, and do all that, and then we can get into doing all the animations and the extra like features and all that sort of stuff. So it should be a lot of fun. Have a great evening, guys, and I will sound was alright this time, but the animation lagged. Yeah, thanks, Midge. I will sort it out. I will look at it after the stream and make sure that it's all working properly and stuff like that. But guys, have a great weekend. If I don't speak to you before then, if I speak to you in the next couple of days, I speak to you then. But until then, take care of yourselves. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye.